In the ever-evolving landscape of celebrity culture, where personal transformations often become public spectacles, Meghan Trainor stands as a beacon of unapologetic authenticity. The Grammy-winning artist, renowned for her body-positive anthems like All About That Bass, has recently navigated a whirlwind of scrutiny following her dramatic physical changes. After embracing motherhood twice, welcoming her sons Riley, now 4, and Barry, 2, into the world with her husband, actor Daryl Sabera, Trainor made deliberate choices to reclaim her vitality. These included a breast augmentation procedure and a staggering 60-pound weight loss, steps that have not only revitalized her but also ignited a firestorm of online commentary. Far from shying away, Trainor has channeled this backlash into fuel for her art and advocacy, emerging stronger and more vocal than ever. The catalyst for much of the recent buzz traces back to earlier this year, when eagle-eyed fans spotted a noticeably slimmer Trainor on red carpets and social media. In an era dominated by weight-loss injectables like Ozempic, whispers quickly turned to speculation. Was she following the Hollywood trend? The singer, ever the straight shooter, addressed the elephant in the room on April Fool's Day, a date she cleverly chose to underscore her no-nonsense approach. In a candid social media post, she laid it all bare. "No, I don't look like I did 10 years ago. I've been on a journey to be the healthiest, strongest version of myself for my kids and for me." She detailed her regimen, which encompassed consultations with a dietitian, sweeping lifestyle overhauls, consistent workouts under a trainer's guidance, and yes, the aid of Mounjaro, a medication akin to Ozempic but formulated for diabetes management yet increasingly popular for its off-label weight loss effects. Mounjaro, whose active ingredient tirzepatide mimics hormones that regulate blood sugar and appetite, has surged in popularity among those seeking sustainable weight management. For Trainor, it wasn't a shortcut but a scientific ally in her postpartum recovery. "I've worked with a dietitian, made huge lifestyle changes, started exercising with a trainer, and yes, I use science and support," shout out to Mounjaro, "to help me after my second pregnancy. And I'm so glad I did because I feel great," she shared. This transparency resonated deeply with many, who praised her for destigmatizing medical interventions in the pursuit of wellness. Yet, as is often the case in the digital age, positivity breeds its shadow. A chorus of detractors who questioned her motives, accused her of hypocrisy given her body positivity roots, and even mocked her altered silhouette. In a recent interview with Entertainment Tonight, Trainor didn't mince words about the escalating vitriol. "They're getting louder. There are more of them. It's crazy. The world's getting crazier and meaner and they're louder, and I'm like, is it 'cause they're getting louder or is it 'cause I'm getting worse? And I'm not," she asserted with a mix of exasperation and resolve. At 31, Trainor is experiencing a pinnacle of self-assurance post-motherhood, a phase where her energy levels soar and her confidence radiates. "I'm literally for the first time ever, after having babies, taking care of my health to the highest level, and I've never felt better, and I look incredible, I feel great, and that's when people attack me? I was like, what?" This paradox, the very moment of peak empowerment becoming a target, highlights a broader societal tension. Why do women, especially those in the spotlight, face amplified judgment when they prioritize their health? Trainor's rhetorical plea, "Please, okay? I'm taking care of myself. You don't like it? Okay," encapsulates a universal frustration, urging a shift from critique to celebration. Her response isn't passive, it's performative. Trainor has transformed her trolls into muse material with the release of her new single, Still Don't Care. In this track, she flips the script on negativity, proclaiming herself too cool to cry and too hot to stress. The song's lyrics serve as a sonic shield, blending her signature pop flair with lyrics that affirm self-worth amid chaos. It's a thematic evolution from her earlier work, where she championed acceptance for all body types, to now advocating for personal agency in one's body narrative. This isn't a contradiction but an expansion. Body positivity, as Trainor embodies it, isn't static, it's about honoring where you are while aspiring to where you want to be. Delving deeper into her physical evolution, Trainor's breast augmentation and lift, revealed ecstatically on Instagram in March, mark another milestone in her journey towards self-love. "I've always struggled with loving my boobs before I got them done, because they were always sagging my whole life," she confessed, accompanying her words with vulnerable before footage of herself in a sheer white crop top, braless and unfiltered. This raw honesty humanizes a procedure often shrouded in glamour or secrecy. Partnering with Motiva, the implant innovator, Trainor extolled the natural aesthetics of her new enhancements. "My breasts look fuller yet completely natural and they complement my body proportions beautifully. They're finally twin sisters and not distant cousins. The metaphor draws a chuckle while underscoring the emotional weight. After years of asymmetry and postpartum fluctuations, symmetry feels like harmony. Her openness about the surgery stems from a long-simmering desire, first voiced publicly in November 2024 on her podcast, Workin' on It. There she painted a vivid picture of her mommy boobies, oscillating between fullness and deflation with each lactation cycle. They got big, they got small, they got big, they got small, I've lost some weight and I have like Sagisax's boobs, she quipped, blending humor with heartache. Practical woes compounded the emotional toll, ill-fitting outfits for tours, the discomfort of supportive bras that squeeze my sides, and a lingering sense of disconnection from her body. What's really difficult is when I'm trying on all these amazing outfits for tour and for shows coming up, I have to wear the most supportive bras, she explained. For Trainor, who has joked about a boob job for years, the timing felt serendipitous. No longer lactating, she was ready to invest in enhancements that would boost not just her silhouette but her spirit. I can't wait till I can get a boob job, she'd say, half in jest, until it became reality. Clarifying the scale, they're not going to be big, sorry, they're going to be tiny. I mean, it's going to be huge for my confidence. She reframed the procedure as empowerment, not excess. This narrative arc, from speculation to revelation, backlash to ballad, mirrors Trainor's broader career trajectory. Rising to fame in 2014 with All About That Bass, a song that amassed over 1 billion streams and sparked global conversations on self-image, she positioned herself as an anti-diet culture crusader. Yet, motherhood and maturity have nuanced her message. The demands of parenting 2 young boys, coupled with the physical toll of pregnancies, prompted a re-evaluation. Weight loss via Mounjaro wasn't vanity, it was vitality, enabling her to chase after Riley and Barry with unbridled joy. Exercise, once sporadic, became sacred, forging strength that transcends the gym. And the surgery? A reclamation of agency over a body that had served her profoundly but deserved reciprocity.